Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video on Devil May Cry Peak of Combat. So, this video is so long overdue. I have been waiting for Trials of Adversity to make a comeback forever, and finally, it's here. And the main reason why I wanted it to come back was because it has the Carus boss fight I've been looking for. So, basically, this has been known for quite a long time. I just haven't been able to make a video on it because the event hasn't been around. But yeah, basically in this video, I want to show you guys and demonstrate how to skip the bleed orbs on the Carus fight. Essentially, the point of that is you never have to deal with the bleed orbs. You don't have to apply bleed. You can actually beat Carus with any elemental team you want because of this. And it's really quite simple. I'm just gonna start the fight here with my physical team, and so the idea is do not take off Carus's shield. So once I engage and fight with him here, you'll see he has his shield full, right? If you take that shield off right away, or even just empty it, he's gonna go into a state where he's going to drop those orbs, and then you're going to be forced to lock onto them, and you're going to be forced to have to apply bleed to them to get rid of them. This locks you to using a physical team, which is the only team that can apply bleed. So what I'm going to show you here is basically how to defeat Carus without dealing with the bleed orbs. So the most crucial part is do not break his shield. Use a character that is weak to shield damage and will not deplete the shield quickly. So you can see with EJ, I kind of do a little bit too much shield damage, so I decide to switch him out. DH is way better. I'm able to get a lot of hits in without doing a lot of shield damage. So basically, you just want to put on some pressure, keep hitting him here and there, knocking off a little bit here and there. What you're looking for is what I call Carus's knockdown state. So you're basically just going to wait and wait and wait until this happens. So notice his stagger. So he's going to go into a drop down state, and you'll notice that he still has half a shield. He's now in a knockdown state, and now you can destroy his shield. So the knockdown state is the most important factor in this. Once you get him in the knockdown and his shield hasn't been destroyed, you'll notice right after he gets up, he goes into he'll land. Now he's going to drop his orbs, but you don't have to deal with them. You can retain the lock-on on Carus, and he'll proceed to get a hit shield now. So you don't have to deal with the orbs anymore. All you gotta do is deal with his hit shield. I'm just gonna fast forward it here because I think I just run around a bit doing a whole lot of nothing. But yeah, once you destroy the hit shield, he's going to come falling down like usual, and you can just basically at this point pack on the damage. The reason why I didn't in this example is because I wanted to show you what happens if you don't manage to kill him in this phase. So he'll just get up, jump around or fly around again, and you still don't have to deal with bleed orbs for the remainder of the fight. He's just going to lay them down, but he's going to go into his flying mode again, and he'll get another hit shield. So basically, it's just rinse and repeat at this point. Because you knocked him down before his shield came off, the rest of the fight is basically getting his hit shield off, doing damage to him when he's laying on the floor, rinse and repeat. And so yeah, that's basically it. So here I defeat him with a physical team, and then yeah, I just have some quick examples where I used a fully electric team here. I am using CA, which I guess is considered electric or physical, but yeah, I mean, you'll just see a demonstration here. It's really straightforward. I just use yeah, I just dance around a bit. You could see I make sure his shield doesn't get depleted, and I'm just kind of waiting. There we go. So as you can see, he reached his knockdown state. He's on the ground. Now you can rip off the shield without having to worry. And I could have killed him here, but just for demonstration, I'm showing you guys he just gets up, kind of lands, lays down the orbs that you would generally have to bleed orb them, but because of what we've done, we get to skip them, and he just flies up, and now you just deal with his hit shield. And in this case, I'm using Electric Team, which normally shouldn't... If you were to deal with the bleed orbs, you wouldn't be able to defeat this, because no one on Electric can deal bleed damage, right? And then the last example here is the Fire Team. So, just showing you guys that it is possible to beat Carus with any elemental team. You can skip the bleed orbs entirely. So again, just using a character that doesn't do a whole lot of shield damage until you reach the stagger and knockdown. And then once he's knocked down in the state, you can rip off the shield, do damage to him in this phase. If you don't manage to kill him, don't worry about it. He's going to go up into the flying state, and then you just worry about his hit shield. Thought I'd play around with Gunslinger's basic attack spam. And to finish it off, the big ass nuke on Carus's dome. Good shit. Yeah, so long time in the making. Been really wanting to make this video for a long time, and finally the event came back around, and yeah, so that's exactly how you do it. Very straightforward, very simple. If you already knew how to do this, amazing. For anyone struggling with Carus, I always see people in the Discord, especially newer players, either calling the bleed orbs a bug or whatever. At this point, with the way Nebula Joy is, maybe it is a bug, but it's been something that's been around since the beginning launch of the game. It's become well known that you can skip those bleed orbs, and yeah, so if you're struggling with those orbs, just make sure that you do not break the shield before he goes into his knockdown state, because once he goes into the knockdown state, you are able to he'll come up and just you won't lose your lock off. You won't lose your lock on him, and then he'll generate a hit shield, deplete that shield, do a damage phase, and then just rinse and repeat. All right, guys. Hope this guide helped, and I will see you guys in the next video.